It's just annoying. It's just annoying. It annoys me. Anyways, so we're back. We're kind of, you know, back in the saddle kind of a thing. You know, look at this. This is right up the street in Acworth. I don't live far from Acworth at all. It's got a shit ton of miles on it. It's a 318. The price is firm, and if the posting is up, it's still available. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, now that's the deal of the day. The only thing is that I'm not a fan of red painted vehicles. I've said that before. Let's see what the dashboard on this looks like. These are notorious for the dashboards. It's got a carpet over it, so you've got some Empire Today up there. That works. As long as you just can't see gaping holes in it. You know, it's not really that it's even an issue. It's just if, you know, if my Marlboros start dropping down there and getting low, those are expensive now. Shit. And then we got, that's your 318. Looks nice. The tires on it are beautiful. They're immaculate. It's got a fog light. Shit. My name is Finn. I have a title and missions ready for you. Please do not contact me if you are a scammer, dealer, or broker. Takes one to know one, Finn. Bitch. It's an all-wheel drive, apparently. So you can, you know, go to West Virginia in the wintertime or whatever. This is really what I'm here for. Alright, so this is cheap. This is cheap. Car just went through a frame off. I've seen this before, haven't I? Is this like, isn't this car like disassembled? And the guy's like, it just went through a frame off restoration. And it's like, well, what do you mean? It just, yes, I remember this car now. Yeah, because he's like, oh yeah, it's been completely restored, and it's like not completely assembled. Like he did like the first 50% of the restoration, the first 50% where you like disassemble the entire car. Like he's got that part down. The part where you put it all back together correctly, that part is up to you. Car has a code for misfire and a variable solenoid. A variable solenoid? It actually says soil end. Variable soil end. I don't know what it is about rednecks and the word solenoid. They can't spell it. They can't say it. Like, it's like black people in Ask. And that is in Conyers. A little bit of a hike. Look at this. This is also in Conyers. Running hot will probably need new head. It's so clean inside, though. And it's front-wheel drive. Rare option. Little known, actually. Nobody knew that they had that front-wheel drive car. Chevy Tahoe. Look at that light bar. I don't even have to pay extra for a light bar and wheels on it. Bitch inside, yeah. I've seen this exact Yukon. But I've seen this exact same Yukon on here because I remember the bitch inside. If I bought this, I would keep that. I think it really goes well with like just the whole thing. Look at this, is cheap. This is in Conyers. Somebody in Conyers is really trying to fuck up everybody's day, aren't they? This has been for sale for a while too. Heat and AC works, good A to B car. I bet this could be cleaned up a little bit, but the issue is it's two-wheel drive, so there's gonna be a hard limit on just the upper end of the value. It's only got 253 on it. But this is a shitty flipper because they're not even attempting to add any kind of value. Like they're not even like dude, really? You're trying to flip a car and you can't even take the stickers off? You know what I mean? Like look, it hasn't been vacuumed or anything. Like you're trying to flip a car and you can't even vacuum it. Like you know? Like, at the very least, like, even if you don't fix it, even if you don't improve it, even if, like, can't you at least clean it? Like, this is disgusting. Look at this. This is, like, loose films of biological juices just encapsulating the door panel. What the fuck? Well, like, that's a biohazard. How am I even supposed to touch this thing? Like, where do you even get off with this kind of nonsense? You know? And this is the good side. That's for sure. This is the good side. But see, here's my issue. This says Budget City, I think it says on it. We're going to zoom in on that. See that where it says Budget City Test Drive? Yeah, that's a great sign, right? That's the four most hated words on Craigslist. Budget City Test Drive. Yeah, it sounds really legit. Here we go. Budget City Test Drive. So the Yukon, this Yukon and this Foreigner are being sold by the same person. And also this Hyundai Elantra right here in Conyers. Same dude. Budget City, look, the same little license plate there. Needs a transmission. So he just, like, this is the worst. This is the worst. GMC Sonata. Oh my lord. Optimism of the day alert. Oh, but it's got less than 100,000 miles on it. Everybody knows if you've got less than 100,000 miles on a vehicle, the price just quadruples instantly. It quadruples plus 5,000. I got to do my taxes today. Shit. Someday. Well, maybe not today. Someday. I don't know. It's raining though. Maybe I should do it today. Everything works as it should. Brand new off-road tires, clean tile. 13.5. Asking 13.5. Where did you get it? You didn't even like. This isn't even your truck. There's no license plate on this. This is just some freaking auction pig that you just like picked up. And I'll tell you what. I've experienced these. I have owned one. And I'll tell you right now. With if you found one with 6 miles on it that somehow had never even been titled and was just rolled fresh off the lot, I wouldn't pay $13.5 for it. I'm not sure I would pay $1,350 for it. What is this though? Honda 129988. One and original owner, very fat. What on earth? Serious buyers only. This is. I thought that stupid GMC Sonoma was optimistic. You want to talk about optimism award of the day? Watch out. Move over. Coming through quick. This is what he meant by very fast Honda. 12. You want 13 grand for that? It's not even low mileage. It's high mileage. It's not even a 6-cylinder. It's a 4-cylinder with high miles. And you know how I know this is junk? And I'm sorry for using that word. You know, I know this is garbage because it's got non-original Pep Boys off the shelf, plasti dipped or rattle canned hubcaps. Like one look at those hubcaps, there's absolutely no way that you're looking at more than a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 car. Those hubcaps right there. Period. End of story. Subaru Forester, Honda Accord. Ready to go, call Rod, $2,900. See, this is literally the exact same car. And this one still has the original like factory hubcaps on it, and it has less miles, and this is literally $10,000 less. Like literally more than $10,000 less. I think the other one was $12,988. Like this car is arguably the exact same car, but better, same year and everything. Like what? Like how? You know what I mean? Like am I the insane one? That's my question. That's always my question when I go on Craigslist. Excuse me. Look at that. Look at that thing. Service traction control. That's scary. Service monitor system. Fuck me. This was the GM era of lit up dashboards. This is also in Tucker. This is the same dude. Oh, I love how he's Alex 1 minute and Al the next. See, call Alex. Yeah. And then now he's got his like mustaches and glasses like disguised. Now he's Al. Oh yeah. No, it's the same guy. He's the same guy. And don't be mistaken. That's not an accident. He's on purpose he's trying to have 2 different names on Craigslist so he can look like he's not the same guy selling multiple cars. That is not an accident. And see, there's the Cadillac in the background. Bro. Like, I hate it when, like, it's just like, look at the floor carpets. Look at those Empire Todays that he's got in there. Look at that. Fuck this guy. Seriously. And this is also the same guy. Today, now he's Alex. Now he's back to being Alex. Need some spending money. That's why I'm selling it. No, you're a flipper. You sell cars every single day. That's why you're selling it. Like, this guy just like screams dishonesty. I mean, screams. And he has this whole spiel about how he's selling a $12,000 car for $4,300. This Joker's been he's been selling this exact car with that same dumb little story for at least a month. I've been seeing this car floating around for at least a month. It really pisses me off. Really pisses me off. Absolutely nothing wrong with this. Yup. Translation, there's something wrong with this. Clean tittle and emissions on hand, warm heat, CD player with the auxiliary, keyless remote entry, electric everything, including windows and seats. Serious inquiries on. Please don't talk money unless you're in front of me ready to buy. This person was selling a Camry the other day, weren't they? Yes, they were. A green Camry. Yup. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is a flip, this is a flip, this is a flip. And then I saw they had a real Georgia license plate. And I was like, oh, maybe not. Maybe we don't too hard on him. This is some sort of a flipper who has acquired like real life. So okay, so hold on just a goddamn second. What did you say? Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Dent in the passenger's rear door. Okay. Paint chipping off the entire side back here has been clearly like wrecked, tried to be redone, sprayed terribly, and now the entire rear quarter of the car is just fading, failing, peeling off. No, but it's perfect. Literally nothing wrong with it. Literally no issues. Oh, big dent on the trunk that I missed earlier. Check that out. Yep, literally perfect. No flaws. None whatsoever. Oh yeah, the back seat was shat in by a golden Labrador Retriever. Or whatever. I don't know about dogs. I'm not an expert. Whatever. Some sort of a large dog. Nothing wrong with it. It's perfect. Oh yeah, the hood's all jacked up, bent up. There's literally just a random hole in the bumper. Just a random hole. Just, you know, shotgun wound. Just a flesh wound. You know, the hood's all cocked up, doesn't shut right. See the big gap around the headlights. Oh yeah. No, it's perfect. Nothing wrong with it. No. The hood's faded. Needs a paint job. Really needs a paint. Really, I mean, it really just needs a new car, to be honest. But let me tell you this, or ask you this. Other than an 87-year-old man who's like completely out of touch with the universe, and like an extreme hipster, like Gen Z type hipster with the like center parted 90s hair, who would do it ironically, who would drive this? What cross section of mainstream society would be caught dead in the same zip code as this car? Because the truth is, I would love to drive it. I really would. I really would. That's not. I'm not making that up. I mean, I would drive this all day. Seriously. You know You know Harry Potter with the invisibility cloak. That's what I always think of when I see these. It's like if there was just some sort of invisibility cloak for cars, it would open up so many options. So many options. Mercuries, Buicks, Oldsmobiles. So only got 160 on it. I don't even know, but I just don't know what causes cars to overheat. It's like, it's such a weird issue. Like, you think it should be straightforward because it's just like heat transfer. And then it turns out it's not straightforward. What does this bumper sticker say? Is it literally just a black bumper sticker with white text that just says drop dead? I like it. It's simple. Gets the point across. Nice old truck, less than 15,000 miles on 40 over 454 horsepower. What? Over 400? No. Wait, what? Hold on. Less than 15,000 miles? Absolutely not. I was in autopilot mode. Hold on just a goddamn second. No, it does not have less than 15,000 miles on 40 over. Okay, he says it's got less than 15,000 miles on the engine, which was a bored 40 over 454 horsepower motor. So, okay, so he doesn't know a cubic inch from a horsepower. That's kind of retarded, but okay. Turbo, 400 trans, many new parts installed, just don't have time, 40 more. That's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. Bad sign. And you're asking 10 grand for this? Like, as soon as you say, I don't have time for it anymore, like, that just screams, this thing has problems that nobody can solve. Like, that is a tell right there. Like, you should know better than to say that shit if you're trying to sell a vehicle.